Western Michigan University is known for being a friendly campus to graduate students, and yet, many of them prefer to stay in their labs and classrooms instead of going to GSA meetings, visiting peers in other departments, or simply enjoying the outdoors. While some professors will claim that this behavior is due to the students' interest in finishing their program, could our investigation reveal a dark secret behind this? The answer when we return. This is Carlos, a 26-year-old master's student in electrical engineering who decided to break the silence for the first time and tell the world why he's afraid to walk around campus.
I remember the first time I saw it. I was on my way home from the Vernon Center when I heard some weird sounds. At first, I tried to remain calm, but then I felt that something jumped on my shoulder. And I started screaming for help, and then I fainted. Next day, I woke up in Syracuse, and ever since, I don't feel like going out much.
Carlos, do you remember what attacked you?
Yes,
Could you describe what it was?
it was a chipmunk.
For decades, chipmunks have been terrorizing Western graduate students, but university authorities have been unaware of the issue.
Why didn't you report the incident?
I was ashamed. I'm 6'2", 190 pounds. Don't you think that they will make fun of me? I mean, I thought I was the only one.
But Carlos is not alone. Acton Graduate College Dean Dr. Bert Jacobs have been studying the phenomena for the past 20 years.
Students have come to me with different stories about chipmunks attacking them, and it can be a traumatizing experience.
So did you hear that the last president retired? He's done.
I hate you so much.
I know. Wait. Do you hear that?
It sounds... Oh no. No, 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 no.
Mom said this would happen.
Public school didn't prepare me for this!
Oh God! No! Oh God! Ah! Ah! No! No! Why did I leave my claymore at home? Why did you?
PhD student in counselor education and supervision Damon Chambers have dedicated years of research to the issue after he became a victim.
At first, I thought it was a baby squirrel. Then I realized it was a chipmunk. It was already too late.
Now he offers free therapy to help other students cope with the trauma of what he calls the chipmunk experience.
But I want students to know that they're not alone and they should not be afraid.
Now that campus authorities are aware of the situation, the Department of Public Safety have put together a strategy to end the era of the chipmunks. We sat down with Chief Police Scott Merlo to discuss the strategy.
We found that the chipmunks, they're tricky, but they're not invincible. And we've developed a method and we've trained our officers to combat the chipmunks. We developed the chipmunk dance. It's like this. We would like our students to implement this chipmunk dance, but it's very, very important. Don't forget the movement of the knees.
Vice President for Student Affairs, Dr. Diane Anderson, believes in this technique and encourages students to use it.
Hi, I am Diane Anderson, and I have a special message for Western Michigan University graduate students. Do not be afraid of chipmunks. We want you to go to GSA meetings and collaborate with your peers in different programs. And if you ever encounter a chipmunk on campus, please don't panic. Just do the chipmunk dance and you will be fine.
But not everyone in the administration shares her optimism, as we ask Interim Provost Dr. Susan Stapleton what she thought about the chipmunk dance.
I think it's crazy. It's the craziest thing I ever heard. I'm sorry that Chief Merlo suggested it. I don't know what he was thinking. He's a policeman.
Yeah.
Wouldn't you think that he would come up with something better than a chipmunk dance?
So what do you suggest students should do?
They really should just walk on by. Ignore them.
However, WMU President Dr. Edward Montgomery is hopeful.
I'm really confident that with the new Chipmunk dance that will be safe for graduate students to walk around the campus. And I'm personally prepared to put myself on the line and go down and make sure that the Chipmunk problem is solved. Did you hear that? I think we should finish this later.
In the end, it is yet to be seen if Western graduate students will have the courage to go out of their departments and enjoy everything the university has to offer. We believe that the more the graduate students collaborate and share with their peers, the more successful they will be. And who knows, perhaps one day, we all can put the decades of the Chipmunk phobia behind us. Or maybe not.